And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but, Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Now here's Boozer. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. The shot's good.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter him.
Felton the pass to Stoudemire. And here's Azubuike. Pass to Felton. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Bulls. Shakes him, and it's good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's Felton from the arc. It doesn't go either for Felton. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Boozer a screen on Felton. Rose dishes to Boozer. The shot, no good. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. So for New York, their last game, a win against Portland. Felton the pass to Stoudemire. Back to Felton for the 3, and the Knicks miss again. And here are the Bulls now. Rose dishes to Noah. Back to Rose. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
You got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Pass to Stoudemire. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Noah with a screen on Felton to the middle. Stoudemire against Noah. Now here's Watson. 6 to shoot. Boozer a screen on Azubuike. Watson, that's for 2. The Knicks pull it in. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about. Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Pass to Boozer. Shoots over Turioff, and the shot is long.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
And Azubuike kicks to Felton. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Azubuike for 3. Boozer with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 5. Dang passes to Rose. Outside Boozer. Back to Rose. Noah the screen. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Boozer. Rose has got 6 points.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Felton against Rose. Here's Stoudemire. Excellent defense there from Boozer.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Dang for 3. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, it's hard to replace enthusiasm. It can take you so far in the passion Noah plays with. Hustling on the offensive glass, scrappy on the defensive end as well. He's fun to watch.
Out to Gallinari. Back to Felton. For 3, Azubuike. Good. And a nice assist from Felton.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Rose surveying the D. Outside Boozer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Boozer's got his second bucket.
A guy that usually likes to work in close. Boozer noticed the soft coverage and able to knock that one down from the mid-range.
Now here's Stoudemire. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Here's Azubuike. They trail by 9 points.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Rose passes to Boozer. Over Stoudemire. Here's Noah. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second change points.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Bulls making a change here. Brewers checked in. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Bulls in second.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Now, here's Felton. 17 points in his last outing. Stoudemire outside. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Buries it from 3-point range. Azubuike's got 6 points.
Nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Everyone is very aware of the presence Amari Stoudemire has on the floor. Coach told his team, we need to know where he is at all times. If he gets a step at the rim, he can take off like a missile. And once he's in the air, there's nothing we can do about it. You add the strength that Stoudemire has, I agree with him. Back over to you, Kev.
All right, David, thanks. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Felton. Still scoreless. Pass to Stoudemire. Now Azubuike. From the arc. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Rose. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the evening. And New York making a change here. Chandler's checked in. The Bulls leading by 4. Out to the wing. Outside Korver. Pass to Ashik. Back to Korver. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Felton. Here's Stoudemire. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. Felton's got 3 assists tonight.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Pass to Gibson. And here is Brewer. Outside Korver from downtown. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Azubuike the pass to Felton. And here is Stoudemire, defended by Gibson. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Ashik the screen for Brewer. Over Chandler. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's got 8. Gibson with the steal. And now running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. And he gets it to go. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Felton the pass to Chandler. Now here's Felton, guarded closer, and it goes down 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Stoudemire outside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Felton. Chandler kicks to Azubuike. Over Korver. Azubuike, no good. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside. Brewer, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Mason looking around. Sinks the triple. Mason's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Second shot opportunity. Bucket is good. Gibson's got his first points in this one.
The inside D tries to smother him, but he stays strong and wins out in the end.
On the wing, Chandler. Picked by Mozgov. Pulls it up. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Chandler. On the wing, Brewer. Pass to Bogans. Gibson with the screen on Mason. Bogans passes to Gibson. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Some solid defense from Randolph. Here's Mason. And to get open is Mozgov. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a move right there. He isn't bashful trying things out with his hand.
The Knicks have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Here is Bogans. 8 points his last outing. No good that time. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor. And Stoudemire is just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
And Gibson kicks to Bogans. Gibson the screen. Bogans dishes to Gibson. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Chicago making some changes. Noah comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Rose in for Keith Bogans. Landry Fields checking in for New York. So it's Chicago now. They trail by 1. Boozer passes to Rose. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Here's Stoudemire, and the jam by Stoudemire. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Boozer a screen on Azubuike. The kick out to Boozer. Pass to Brewer. Just 4 to shoot. And that one drops for him. Brewer's got 4 this quarter.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Azubuike the pass to Stoudemire. Now Gallinari. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous. You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Azubuike with the ball. 12 points for him. Chandler, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Chandler with the steal. Gallinari outside over Brewer. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Azubuike. Gallinari's got the lead up to 3 now for New York. The Bulls have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So for the Bulls, Luol Deng is checked in for Brewer. And it's Watson in for Kyle Korver. The Knicks also changing it up. Turioff, he's checked in for Chandler. And it's Felton in for Landry Fields. Now here's Stoudemire. 14 points for him. Rebound by the Bulls. Boozer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Deng kicks to Rose. GA, this a tough one. Last year's finals MVP, Kobe Bryant. Last year's regular season MVP, LeBron James. Who would you rather have?
Come on, you're really putting me on the spot here. Right now, I mean, Kobe has 5 rings. So LeBron still has to prove he can win a title. I think he will, but we've got to give Bron some time.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. Boozer trying to get open. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 14 points.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Felton dishes to Stoudemire.
Yeah, Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Ronnie Brewer's checked in for Chicago. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Noah high post. Working on Turioff. And here's Rose outside. And the Bulls another 3.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Now here is Gallinari. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Deng. And now in transition is Brewer. Here we go. Rose, no good. Takes it inside. Power down with both hands.
Woo-hoo. Quick off the bounce.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here is Noah. 3-pointer. Rose with another miss. New York's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9 to the paint. Here's Turioff. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Azubuike against Rose. Inside. And that one's good by Noah. And it's 6 points for Joakim Noah.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
Pass to Stoudemire. Over Dang. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Stoudemire.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now here's Rose. He's got 17. Launches a 3. The kick out to Dang. Here is Rose. Back to Dang. Pass to Rose. Second chance shot. Now Watson. Now here's Brewer. 6 points for him. Just 2 to shoot. Gallinari with the rebound.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Felton finds Stoudemire. Back to Felton. Pass to Turioff. Launches it. And Felton with the basket on the assist from Ronny Turioff. Felton's got 5 points so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Dang, running by Stoudemire. Dang passes to Watson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Sticking with it, determined to score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for one.
Here is Felton. 5 points in the game.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Pass to Stoudemire. Over Gibson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far.
Hey, come on.
Felton dishes to Stoudemire. Over Boozer. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. Boozer's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Dang with the bucket.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
And here's Felton from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Rose. Pass to Dang. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The kick out to Rose. And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Knicks trail by 3. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Stoudemire outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Azubuike. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Boozer in the post. Gallinari covering. Now Watson over at Azubuike. Watson's shot is off. Gallinari passes to Felton. Good on the three-point shot. Felton's got the game tied up here for New York.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Rose passes to Boozer. Back to Rose. Puts up a 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
This is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And checking out some numbers for Boozer, he's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 19 points per, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Ronny Turiaf. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls. Boozer a screen on Felton. Rose cans the shot with nobody near him. Rose has got 22 points.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And Gallinari kicks to Stoudemire. Pass to Felton. Plenty of space. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Boy, Stoudemire doing a nice job setting that screen. Very nice.
Boozer with the screen for Rose. Noah dishes to Dang. Rose against Felton. Pass to Watson. Now Dang. To the wing on the left. And here's Rose outside. It's good from long range. He's got 25.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Now Stoudemire. He's covered by Boozer. Puts it up from 12. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Stoudemire.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively. Not having much trouble at all finding the shots.
Now here's Noah. 6 points for him. Back to Rose. From past the arc. Rebound by Azubuike. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside, Felton. Pass to Stoudemire. And it's all evened up. Stoudemire's got 4 points this quarter.
A walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
Now here's Rose. He's got 25. Here's Boozer. It counts. And the foul. That one is on Stoudemire.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
Now, here's Felton. He's got 10, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. Number 1, the Bulls.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
And New York making a change here. Chandler's checked in. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Rose, and the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 10 points here in the second half.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And a look here at the shot chart for Derrick Rose.
This has been a pleasure to watch. The rhythm he has in his game right now, the ease with which he's able to release these shots from beyond the arc. The defense just has no answer for him. And if he's going to continue to make threes like he has, Katie, bar the door.
Now here's Felton. He's got 10. Pass to Turioff. Back to Felton. Over Rose. Felton can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 4. With the step back. Rose, no good.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Rose against Felton, and he lays it straight in. Felton's got 12.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Noah with a screen on Felton, and it's Rose penetrating. Noah, the pass to Watson. It's rebounded by New York. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside, and Chandler throws it down.
Getting up with power. Got to respect the bounce of Chandler on these throwdowns.
Chicago has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Taken away by Felton. Here's Azubuike. He's covered by Watson. And Azubuike kicks to Felton. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Boozer. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Felton the pass to Turioff. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Turioff's got it all tied up now for New York.
Turioff's size and strength, the difference there.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Knicks also changing it up. Mozgov, he's checked in for Turioff. Randolph comes in for Gallinari. And Landry Fields subbed in for Kelenna Azubuike. Korver. The Knicks pull it in. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. Here's the lob to Randolph. And Randolph throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here is Bogan. The Knicks making the shot. Gibson the screen. From deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Bogan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Exactly how you move off the screen and get the look you want.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Chicago making a switch here. Scalabrini's checked in. Then for the Knicks, Stoudemire comes in for Mozgov. And it's Mason in for Raymond Felton. Here's Brewer. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Pass to Randolph. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Mason misses. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Korver. The 3. And Scalabrini gets it to go. Scalabrini's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Fields. Now Mason, they need this. Buries the long-range jumper. Mason's got 8.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Corver off the drive. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Right wing. Here is Bogans. Right through the cylinder that time, all net.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Good on the bucket. Stoudemire's got 27.
Hey, this is a fundamental part of Stoudemire's game, putting his size to work inside to get the shot he wants in the paint area.
Brewer with the ball. Chandler on him. The kick out to Boozer. 16 feet away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Oh, come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish.
Not when he's bringing that kind of force.
Bogans dishes to Gibson. Gibson setting a pick for Brewer. 4 on the shot clock. Over Chandler. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Chandler. Pass to Stoudemire. Shoots from the baseline, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here is Bogans. It's Chicago with another bucket. Mason with it. Pass to Randolph. On the wing, Chandler. Randolph looking around. Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Boozer. Stoudemire, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Bogans gets it to go.
And that's a classic play in the modern NBA. You think it's going inside, but it's still all about finding the 3.
Mason kicks to Randolph. Pass to Stoudemire. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. Stoudemire's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Joakim Noah is checked in for the Bulls. Rose comes in for Kyle Korver. And a switcher also for New York. Turioff is checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now, Fields. Following the 3-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Pass to Mason. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Hogan from outside. The rebound by Wilson Chandler. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Fields. Now Mason. Chandler outside. Here is Turioff. Here's Stoudemire. Can't hit that one. Excellent defense there from Boozer. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Stoudemire after the made shot from Joakim Noah. Stoudemire, the pass to Chandler. Mason for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Chandler.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Rose. Oh, that was terrific.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Pass to Stoudemire. And the Knicks good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Rose. Out to the right wing. And here is Brewer. The Bulls need to get a shot on him. And Boozer throws it down.
Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there heading to the rim.
Pass to Stoudemire. Here is Turioff. Back to Stoudemire. Over to the wing. Mason inside the line, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 31.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Fields in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Fields has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
On target from the corner. Not everybody has a great feel for that shot.
Rose attacking. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And Rose wants that leadership position. When the team needs a big bucket, he is ready and willing.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Chicago making some changes. Bang comes in for Ronnie Brewer. And it's Watson in for Keith Bogans. And then for New York, Alinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Felton in for Landry Fields. Now here's Felton. Stoudemire outside. And he banks the layup in.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Now here's Rose. Right side Boozer. The shot misses. New York's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Boozer against Stoudemire to take the lead, and the shot will go down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Felton against Rose. Noel with a screen for Rose. That one is off. The Knicks with the lead. 1:39 left in the game. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. Alinari. Now here's Boozer. He's tightly guarded. And it's the Knicks with the ball. No Felton.
What an offensive force Stoudemire can be.
Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Elena Ezebuki checks in for the Knicks. Rose against Felton. And stolen by Felton. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Stoudemire in the post. He's working on Boozer. Got it to go off the glass.
Rising to the challenge, Stoudemire refuses to be intimidated by the high stakes.
Puts up the 3. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Chicago calls timeout. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And there's the 3.
No fear, no hesitation in these pressure situations from Watson. He doesn't mind stepping up when the game's on the line.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Here's Rose. Drained from outside.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.